All right, everyone, welcome back. We are officially wrapping up week 3 of our 30 Days to Sell Cars program.
It's amazing how fast these weeks fly by.
I know, right? It feels like just yesterday we were kicking things off, and look at you now.
Crushing those appointment blitzes, prioritizing those leads like pros.
You've got all this momentum going right. You're probably feeling pretty good.
You should be feeling good. This is where the magic starts to happen.
But here's the thing, and be honest with yourself. How many different places are you tracking data right now?
Yeah, it's a question I hear all the time. Because think about it. Your CRM, your email platform, your SMS tool, maybe even good old-fashioned spreadsheets.
Maybe even notebooks,
Yeah.
scribbling down notes from phone calls.
It's a lot to juggle. I see it all the time working with dealerships. And it's easy to let things slip through the cracks.
And that's what we're diving into today, how to optimize all that hard-earned momentum from week 3. Because honestly, what's the point of all this activity if we're not turning it into sales right?
Exactly. We don't want to just be busy. We want to be effective.
So let's talk about this data disconnect.
Yeah.
What are the real consequences of having all this information scattered everywhere?
Okay, well, first off, you're missing out on opportunities. Big
Yeah.
time.
Okay, break that down for me. What kind of opportunities are we talking about?
Let's say you've got a lead who's been clicking on all your emails about the new electric SUV you've got.
All right, I see where you're going with this.
But your sales team has no idea. They're calling them up talking about sedans.
Totally missing the mark.
Exactly. Missed opportunity.
Or maybe they are about to walk in the door and you've got no time to prep because you don't know they've been engaging with specific content.
Right. And it's not just about missed sales. It's also about not knowing what's working, what's giving you the best ROI.
That's a big one. If you can't see the full picture of what a lead is doing, how do you know which marketing efforts are actually paying off?
I like to say it's like trying to navigate a maze in the dark. You're stumbling around, bumping into walls.
Sounds frustrating.
It is. But imagine if you could flip on the lights. Suddenly you see the whole maze. The path forward becomes clear.
Okay, now you've got my attention. So how do we flip those lights on?
The answer is unified data, getting everything into one central platform. It's like having mission control for your dealership.
You're talking about seeing every interaction from every platform all in one place.
Exactly. Imagine being able to pull up a list of every lead who engaged with your latest email campaign, but hasn't booked an appointment yet.
Now that's a powerful insight.
Right. Then you can send them a targeted text message, offer them a special incentive. Boom, you've got a booked appointment.
All right, I'm sold on the idea. But let's be real. Not every dealership has the budget for a fancy new platform right this second.
I hear you. And that's fine. The key is to start somewhere. Even small changes can make a big difference.
So what's the first step? Give us something actionable we can implement today.
Start simple. If you don't have a unified system, just focus on being more diligent about tracking.
What do you mean?
Well, are your salespeople consistently updating the CRM after every interaction?
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Are they logging notes from those phone calls? Are you using tags to categorize leads based on their engagement?
It's about building good habits.
Exactly, because even if you're using spreadsheets, if you're disciplined about it, you can still start to see those patterns.
Okay, so we start building those good habits. What's the long-term vision here? What are we ultimately working towards?
It's not just about saving time, although that's a huge bonus.
Sure.
It's about making smarter decisions. We talked about seeing what's working and what's not.
Right, using data to inform our strategies.
Exactly. But it goes beyond that. You can start to segment your audience, personalize your communication.
Give me an example.
Let's say you notice a trend. Leads who book a test drive through your website are twice as likely to buy a car.
Interesting.
So you double down on driving traffic to that specific feature on your website.
That makes perfect sense.
You can start predicting which leads are most likely to convert and focus your energy on them.
It's about working smarter, not harder.
That's the whole idea. And the beautiful thing is, the more data you gather, the more refined your strategies become.
And the better your results. This has been incredibly helpful. I feel like we've really uncovered some powerful insights today.
Absolutely. You're already doing the hard work. Now it's about taking it to the next level.
And we'll continue exploring that next level in our next deep dive. But for now, I want to leave you with this.
Okay, I'm listening.
Imagine you had a crystal ball. You could see every single interaction a lead had with your dealership.
Okay, I like this.
What's the one metric you'd focus on most to drive sales?
Ooh, that's a great question to think about.
Right. Keep that question in mind as you head into week 4 of the program, because the answer might just unlock the key to unlocking even more sales. See you next time.
See you then.